Hello, everybody. Hope you can hear me
Yo,
all well.
how you doing? How's it, guys?
Not bad, not bad. Hopefully I don't sort of lag out and all that, but if I do, bro, just take over. So anyway,
No worries.
today's topic, everybody. First of all, let's greet my brother, the Cobra Pit.
And it's great. Campbell, the Kiwi guy.
You had it right the first time.
Yeah, I got it around that way. Yeah.
No, it's the other way. When you pointed the first time, second time. That's it. Your tattoo arm.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Because I got to mirror it so you can read Cobra Pit.
Yeah.
So you got to point that way to you. It's the opposite. Everything's opposite.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've already had our first message by Johnny. Johnny, how's it going, mate? Once again, I'd like to thank all those guys that did the Anzac series. I'm so sorry that we couldn't make it. Life got in the way, unfortunately.
Yeah. Health. I mean, for me, health. I haven't been well lately.
Yeah,
I'm on the right track.
That sucks. Yeah, we just lost a family member actually. So, yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's due respect. So anyway, people. So today's topic is the toy stores in New Zealand of our past, and we'll talk about like going down memory lane, like the great toy shops that we had, or toy departments and all that.
Various places that when we were younger, we able to get GI Joes and other toys. From where we lived, there wasn't really. We were in a big city, but we were big enough. But let's go back in memory lane. What do we remember? And on that, we'll ask some questions. Anyone out there who on chat, let us know whereabouts you were when you were younger. Where you got your toys and what toy shops you can feel free to say whereabouts and what toy shops you had. We don't mind hearing that.
Yeah. It's So you want to go first, bro? Do you want to go first to the
I'd say my fondest memory was actually a toy shop that was actually near. At the time, we had a supermarket called Right Price. The old days before it was Pack and Save, it was called Right Price, and there was this toy shop there.
I know where you're getting at.
Yeah, I cannot remember what it was called actually, to be honest, but that's fond memories because that's where we first got our GI Joes.
Toys R Us.
No, Toys R Us was the big toy place that came in later on across the road.
No, that's called the Toy Warehouse. The Toys R Us, that big blue.
Yes. You are 100% right. Yeah. And that was like a small little shop, and that's when we spotted, like, for you was Short Fuse, for me was Grunting, for our older brother was Flash.
No, that's all wrong, bro. Mum and Dad got those 1983 series of Grunt, Short Fuse, and Flash for us for Christmas, and I would love to know where they got them from too, if Mum was watching.
Oh yes, then now I've got to rethink where. Yeah, we just got. I think that's where she told us she got it.
No, I didn't.
That's where she did because. Oh, true. Oh, well. Now I think I got Zap. I think I bought Zap there, if I remember.
No.
And that's where we started getting our GI Joes.
No, Toys R Us wasn't even there yet. They turned up when it was like Wetsuit Law. I think that was 1986.
The 90s.
Yeah. And that's when the aircraft carrier came out. Remember that it was all decked out. They had in this Toys R Us stores. They had the aircraft carrier already assembled with the planes, figures.
That was in the late 80s, 88, 90s, early 90s, 80s. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. You're right. So actually, I think if I have to put my memory back, probably the earliest memory is a toy shop in a little village called Flaxmere.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. And
where
that's,
we-
I
I
remember
think
that
there
one.
was a postie shop that sold toys, if I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
I do recall entering a competition, entering a fun run at school, and I didn't win, but I won as a spot prize. I think I was dressed weird, you know.
yeah. Back then
Or I
we
was
had
running, or
like,
else I was running funny because I was a bit of a clown, which I am now. So I won I think I won about a $20 toy shop voucher from there, and from then I picked up Breaker. And I picked up a Cobra Trooper. So very similar to this Cobra Trooper that I repaired for
yeah,
you, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I think next weekend I'm coming, King's birthday, I'm coming up
Oh
to
yeah, sweet.
pick it up.
I've got a couple more Cobras for you too.
Oh, okay, yeah, sweet. Now I'm back in the house. I'm actually searching the internet. As I said, I'm going to be traveling to Palm
Someone's
next weekend. Uh,
is it wanting to,
hopefully my medication is going to let me drive long distance. It's making me feel dizzy.
yeah. I'm hoping I'm all
Dizzy,
right.
but no. Yeah, I should be right. It's just doctors whacking me medication left, right, centre.
Yeah, just trying to get
My health
right.
is fine. There's just this one part I have to fix up.
Yeah.
But
So so anyway, going back to the toy stories,
yeah, let's
toy
get back to
stories.
it. Yeah,
Um, so
that post shop. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
yeah. So that was pretty close to home to where we lived in Flaxmere. It was called like a Flaxmere village. It had like dairies, supermarket, and there was a toy store and post shop. I can't remember the name of that toy store, but that's
No.
long gone now, unfortunately. Um, but also we had the toy toy world and Bunkers and Onward Cycles were the same type of people, but they still had the Toy World logo, but they just called their own brand underneath it too. So it was Toy World Bunkers and Toy World Onward Cycles. And I think there was another Toy World in Napier too. So we had about 3 different Toy Worlds in Hawke's Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, and plus also have off, so make that 4 Toy Worlds
We had
in.
yeah, and there was a toy shop in Carradale, if I remember. Yeah.
Oh, that's 5
Yeah, but,
actually.
yeah. There was
5
there
toy
was a
worlds.
toy shop in Carradale.
Yeah. So it was
It was
5.
such a small little shop because that was a small village like Flaxmere. But
Yeah.
yeah, Arnold Cycles and Toy. I think Arnold Cycles is Toy World.
Yeah, it
Like
is. It is.
we shopped there a lot. That's where a long time our main two was Arnold Cycles, and
Yeah.
it was
Well,
a bike shop. That was a toy shop.
yeah, but they had
Mm.
at March and April. So that's I'm born in March, and my brother here is born in April. We're
April,
basically 1 week away, 1 week
yeah, week
apart.
apart.
3 years away, but 1 week apart.
Yeah, which made it
So
really difficult for Mum.
yeah, so I think that what they did back in the day is that probably the tax rebate or whatever, they would often cut their Joes, the prices of their toys by half.
Yeah,
And you'll get
because
some bangers. Like I remember picking up Tiger Force, Dusty. I think you picked up Tiger Force Duke, didn't you?
yes,
And I
you're
got Tiger Force
100%
Roadblock.
right. I picked up Tiger
Yeah,
Force Stoke and a Cobra officer. Oh no, Cobra troop Python.
Python. Yeah, and I picked up the Copperhead, and it just basically when I say half price, they're like $4.99. So that's really good because they were selling them at $8.99 back in the day.
Yes, two of it. Yeah,
Um,
that's actually yeah. Prices were cheap. We didn't have warehouse back then. Remember,
hey, Sazel, buddy.
Hey,
Once again, Sazel, thank you so much for grabbing that ball and running with it, mate, for the Anzac special.
yes,
Unfortunately, I said, like life got in the way. It is what it is. But thank you so much, buddy. You're the best.
yeah, that was good. Thank you. That was something I had a vision for, and both of us just had bad things happen that time. And hopefully
Yeah, it
next year
is.
we can join in.
Yeah,
It
that's
was an
it.
upset
That's life.
moment. Yeah, well, we didn't have warehouse, so we didn't have the luxury stuff. And I think the biggest toy shop came in the beginning of the 90s or what was that toy shop again you called? It was opposite warehouse. It was huge. And that really opened up our gijoe collecting horizon. That was huge.
That was the toy warehouse, bro.
Toy warehouse, yes. Before there was the warehouse, there was the toy warehouse. And it was big. It was,
and that was basically full of toys. That was like any kid's dream. Actually, they don't have that out anymore, too.
No, there's nothing like that now.
Yeah, it totally sucks. I don't know if it's all about us as collectors is now killing the toy line for G.I. Joe.
I think it's just
Kmart. Yeah, Kmart.
Yeah, well, we
was also the one.
Kmart in New Zealand here don't sell toys.
We got
quite a few sell toys.
Late Joes from the 90s. We didn't have. We didn't have Kmart in the 80s. Kmart turned up in the 90s for New Zealand.
I think Kmart turned up in the late 90s for us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's the one, bro.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bro.
What else was there? So we talked about toyworld, and also there's like farmers as well, like Johnny from New Zealand, and he's an Aussie, Australia. He'll know about farmers. So farmers is a department store, very similar like Target, and it's had clothing and all that, and it had a pretty good toy line too. And I recall picking up Shockwave version 1 at farmers, and that was fun. Here's another store which none of you will remember. Remember Deca, bro?
Deca, yes.
Yeah.
Deca did have a few of the toys and the clothes, but they went, yeah. I actually think I remember I bought from Deca barbecue. Barbecue?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
Spearhead and Max.
Was that?
Spearhead and Max.
Oh, yes.
That was at Waipakarau. And I picked up Storm Shadow, I believe.
Yes.
Storm Shadow.
Wasn't it the one with the white? Yeah, the black. Yeah. No, that one. Yeah.
That was the gray.
Yeah.
With the red.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, the thing is, we just get toy shops these days don't exist as far as I know, and this is what I think about. Great thing about these toy. These toy places like the Whanganui Toy, which you just done, and this is what you just said, bro. What's happening, and that's what's happening is just a toy, and it's great seeing these vintage toys and go out and have a look at it. So that's what I reckon we got to do is bring more of that out. But that's good memory there, bro. About this, what I got, and that was Deca from Waipakarau. Yes,
I can remember some stuff about Joe's. Can I remember my own job? Not really. I've got to have notebooks for my job. Jot down what the hell I do.
I'm still trying to get my memory back. But this has been great trying to jog memory.
Too much wrestling for us, bro. Hey.
Yes, well, that's too much outside. Mum goes, get outside and get some fresh air. Okay, boom.
But actually, talk about wrestling. I know this is a G.I. Joe thing, but talk about wrestling. We did also got was G.I. Joe big in New Zealand? Oh, mate, there was
it caught on.
It was Transformers, G.I. Joe, Motu. Motu is Masters of the Universe, bro. Mask was quite big.
Mask, yes. I was just going to say, I there was like when I growing up, there was Cops, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Transformers, but the beginning was Transformers, Mask, and G.I. Joe, and X-Men.
Yep.
But then X-Men disappeared, but came back big.
And wrestling figures.
Yes.
Wrestling figures in the big way.
back in the days of those wrestling figures that you couldn't move, and
Yep.
we had a lot of we collected them too. I
So what
still
my
actually
brother,
got I still got a wrestling figure from version 2, actually a Bret Hart figure. I still got him.
that's cool, bro.
Yeah, I still got
Oh
him.
yes, yes. Say's also said about cops. Yeah, there was definitely cops. My brother there. Sorry, my brother there.
Oh, I was a
He was in the
fan. I was a
cops.
fan of cops. I
You
had a
got
few figures.
Inferno.
I got a few. I got a few.
Yeah.
You never seen it LG in wrestling
Jeez.
figures here.
Yeah. Is that what we had? Back in the day, the ones that couldn't move.
They
That's
couldn't,
my.
I think that's
That's
the
from my
one
brother
he's.
sort of.
I think that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the one he's talking about. There's ones with the head of $1 Million Man. Where if we had Hulk Hogan, $1 Million Man,
I had
I had Anvil,
Rick Rude,
No Heart. We had all them.
Powers of
But
Pain.
yeah, that's another. We loved our gijoes and we loved our wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rubber ones. Yes, that's a bang on to that one. We used to wrestle with those.
The Hasbro. Yeah, I wanted to get into them. I just never had a chance to go for it. They didn't sell them back here in New Zealand, so I could have brought them online because we were both big wrestling fans. So much so that I used to buy a lot of like wrestling t-shirts. I've got a wrestling belt buckle. I've got a life-size cardboard cup of the Undertaker. And if he
Yeah,
ever
I
comes
got a
back to
lot
New
of
Zealand, which I
size.
don't think he'll buy it now, I'd love to get it signed. I think you got Bret Hart, eh? Brent
I
is
think
our
it's still at Mum's. Good old Mum still got my Bret Hart. Brent got Diesel, but yeah, we got t-shirts stuff. I got the Bret Hart sunglasses.
Yeah,
Still got
still got them.
them.
Yeah. So about the wrestling, what we did any of you guys remember the old school TV's like a massive box?
Like,
So what my brother and I. Yeah, hit that.
yeah. Please like
Thumbs
and
up.
subscribe. Yes, this guy's nearly
Carson's
hitting.
here. Carson, how you
This
going, buddy?
guy, hey Carson, we had Toywarehouse. Yes, Toywarehouse.
Yeah. Freeman's.
And I
Yeah.
think most of the
Freeman's
joes came from
yeah.
farmers. You're 100% right. You know, for
Yeah.
while farmers in Dicker had like toys, and for a while then, before Toy Warehouse came, we got majority of our toys from Dicker and Warehouse.
I know Carson wants to get back on the show too, bro. So we'll try and schedule Carson again.
Well,
And I really want Sazel too. So
yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, we should actually hit us up when we organise it next time because we're back now.
Yeah, it'll be around about this time, 3:00 on a Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully, all right.
Well, we'll see what time this works out for everyone.
So anyway, the old school TV boxes that we had. So it was broken, of course, the TV. So we chopped it in half. We got some broomsticks and some rope, and we made our own wrestling ring. Got some plywood, and we had that inside the house, and we were like bouncing around with wrestling. We thought it was great. We loved it.
Yeah.
Our mother, on the other hand, hated it because that's basically the sound of the wrestlers on the TV would actually echo all the way from our bedroom to the kitchen.
Yeah.
She literally hated it.
Yeah. That was our winter school holidays event. There's building things like that.
We were doing it almost like wrestling after school and all that.
Oh yeah, we'll come home after school, and that's the beautiful thing about you and I. 3 years apart, we're all of us, rush home, do our homework, and wrestle away. And if we're not wrestling, we're doing GI stuff, creating. We're creating like bases and stuff like that for GI. So we had a phase.
Yeah. Yeah, I made my own base too. It was out of the old wooden school lockers or cubby holes. So I was giving them away, and I scored that, and I made it into a real awesome base. Oh, I wish I still had that. Actually, that would make a mean bottom part of the aircraft carrier. So yeah. Anyway, going back to the wrestling. Yeah, that's how we got started in our wrestling career for the MMA, bro.
Yeah,
it was a short career.
That's. I think wrestling kind of, as you said, getting stuff. We were starting getting older too, and we still love our Joes, but wrestling online stuff did kind of took over us. No, that took over us a wee bit. So yeah. So
yeah,
we stopped shopping, and we kind of, but we were getting to the point where we were getting older. We were about 18, 19.
Yeah, and then we were sort of slowing down buying toys and all that. But then once I got my first job, what I ended up doing, because at that stage it was Deckers still open, and I think the toy warehouse stopped. No, the toy warehouse was slightly still going, but the warehouse started. And I remember when the warehouse started, and during Christmas, like the late night shopping at the warehouse, like absolutely brilliant. And the funny thing is, for me, the line of work I was doing, you'll get a discount to the warehouse because we were supplying gas heaters and barbecues to the warehouse, and then they would reward us with like discounts. So yeah, we went hard buying like toys from them. But bro, sorry.
I actually ran at time when Warehouse came out. I started going from still buying Gijoes, but I went hardcore on the new Action Men guys. Those Action Men, the bit. You don't hear many people talking about collecting them now, eh? Is the Action Men.
You mean the one? You mean the 12-inch ones that I'm customizing?
Yeah. I was buying those hard out.
You were.
Yeah.
They were really cool.
I loved them. To tell you the truth, I'm as equal as I'm patient with Cobra and Gijoes. I was actually patient with that. I used to. You were working. I was still younger, and I had a lawn mowing business afterwards.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't buying those, I was buying cards, collecting cards like X-Men and Marvel and X-Files, and we actually were collectors of that. Which actually, I think you got a cool story about that coming up.
The X-Men cards and all that.
Yeah.
It is. Gotta go, bro. We'll drop in and say, gotta keep up the good work. Cheers, buddy. We'll organise some time with you two, bro, to come back on the show.
Yes, we should have you more often. Come on board.
I started also collecting. I got away from Gijoes. I didn't sell my Joes. I got away from Gijoes for a while from buying, and this is when X-Men '97 kicked in, and not what's on right now, but back in 1997, and they had the collector cards and all that, and I started buying all the series of collectors of that. I got the whole set. I think I got, and also Marvel too. So I need to find that. I know it's safely somewhere up in the attic, like in a container, vacuum sealed. I just need to find it.
Yeah, I still got my cards.
Oh yeah, you guess right. You click X-Files, eh?
X-Files and wrestling.
Yeah, yes, I still got wrestling cards too.
Yeah, I still got them.
Not the bubblegum ones, the ones we brought from WWF back in the day, not WWE.
No, WWF. There was a shop that we had in Hastings that was like, this guy sold a lot of cards. It was before EB games came out. It was similar to that, guys. You could buy games, buy cards.
Yeah. And actually, so much so, talking about the card situation, so there was a card convention over in Palmerston North. And what I did is that I brought all these cards, and I had opportunity to sell my leftovers. So I hired my younger brother as a bodyguard. And we went over there, and I think we made, how much we made? A good grand or couple of grand of money just selling my leftover cards.
Yeah. Because at the time you bought your car. You bought your car. So we hopped in your car, Toyota Sleeker.
No. We weren't driving at the time. I wasn't driving at the time. I think you were.
Oh, I was driving. I had my license before you.
Yeah.
I think that's why I was your bodyguard, plus I was the driver too.
Yeah.
So I was you had the car before me.
That's just my bad.
You had a car. You got your car before me, before you got your license.
Yeah.
So we went in your car.
Yeah, I got the car. Yeah. So what I did is for payment, we went to the toy warehouse in Palmerston North, and basically I said, like, you just get whatever you want within reason, you know. And I believe you picked up Stalker, the 12-inch Stalker.
I picked up the 12-inch Stalker.
Yeah, and an Action Man too, right? No, the
Action Man No, the Action Man one's out then. No, it was the Stalker.
But you picked up a couple of Joes, and the 12-inch Stalker.
Yeah.
Or
was it Destro? No, it was Stalker. Yes, 12-inch Stalker and a couple of Joes.
Yeah, and you got Destro much later on, I believe, in the warehouse.
Yeah. So that was actually quite a lot of fun. Actually, that was when we got the car too. Even though we were adults, we were still going around collecting and trying to grab things. I got a few Action Mans from Wellington. I remember that.
Yeah.
When we came here.
You know, young adults just having a bit of fun. Never knew when to grow up properly.
And now look at us. Now it's our generation. We don't take things seriously. We have fun.
I'm a 50-year-old surrounded by toys and my daughters and my wife.
Yeah, and I'm a 47-year-old surrounded by, it's not surrounded by only G.I. Joes, but I got my Star Wars. I got my G.I. Joes, getting back into it.
That's right.
I got my
Star Wars.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I'm actually now I'm back in health. I got a few Star Wars stuff lined up.
Yeah,
which is going to be exciting. Right now, I'm just trying to build a clipper shelf for the garage.
That's right.
Which I was building till I started getting a bit of dizzy spells. I thought, I took a week off work. So once I get better, I'll get back into it.
Yeah, no worries.
I call it the dungeon.
The dungeon.
I don't know really what to call my garage. I think originally that's how I got my name Cobra Pit, because I called it the Cobra Pit.
Just like a motor pool, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It's similar, yeah. Now, by night, got my girlfriend's car. By day, she's at work, so it's mine. All mine. Now, Napier. Actually, let's go on about Napier. What do you remember much buying Joes from Napier?
Well, our dad worked at Napier, and I do recall that most Fridays, it was late night. Sorry, traffic on through. It was late night Friday shopping back in the day, and every now and again, as a treat, we'll actually go over there and pick them up, have a meal at there's a great place, which is unfortunately it's closed. There's a really good burger joint, and we would just literally have a burger, and then we'd just go out shopping. So
because
that's where we picked up my All Striker, my second All Striker actually. My first one I broke, and my dad, because where his work was pretty close to the shops, and he said he found another All Striker. So I literally told him, like, well, here's the money, you go ahead and get it for me, and
it was his work. The place was dead center, middle of Napier, so we were shops everywhere. There was farmers.
Yeah,
I remember my mum going to farmers there. Yeah, and that's where we got a lot of our toys at that time.
Yeah,
venture till we got our own wheel. Hey,
I need that like my back.
Hillbilly. I don't think I've seen Hillbilly before in this.
Well, I'm gonna be with him midnight tonight, but it'll be 8 a.m. American time or their time, Eastern time, I believe. So
Okay. Well, I'll be
yeah,
at work, so
just
how
catch
do
up
I
the
listen?
replay.
Well,
That's
what time you got to do it? What time is it?
for me. It's midnight.
For me, I'll be at work, so I'll be able to listen. I quite often listen to my cell phone or listen to the TV.
Yeah.
So
How are we sounding? Hey Eric, how are we sounding? Are we lagging by any chance? I just need to know. So so I'm gonna be on their show later on tonight, and that's podcast from the pit. So I'll I think I'll put it in my community, and I've like a hashtag and all that postcard podcast from the pit.
Yeah.
Not that I can tell, you're all good. That's good. My internet can be quite dodgy, and I've spent most of the day fitting up a new cable, and I'm not sure if it's working 100%. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to pay out for a guy to come out here and install a cable out properly.
It seemed to be fine, bro. There was one part that
we both got
it. We both got it, but I think it was mainly. But no, this is the best I've seen. You know, I can really see not only you clear, but you are sounding a bit good too.
Well, I'm hoping it's all right. Really, I am.
You really got to pick up this. This helps your sound.
I've just got a portable speaker and all that.
Well, you can actually get these quite small. I don't know why I decided to buy it big.
Did you got the Kmart?
I got this from Kmart and it works mint. I watched this on replay and I'm happy.
Actually, go back to Kmart. Go back to stores and that. Yeah, Kmart. So I recall from Kmart. What was the figure we got from Kmart? That was open in the late 90s.
They were if I remember, when Kmart came, we got those sort of figures that I'm trying to remember how it was like a martial arts version where they do and there was
the Ninja Force.
There was a Storm Shadow and there was Jinx.
Yeah,
and the Ninja majority of them they came out at a weird time. The JoJo's
were they're the ones, bro. Yeah, Ninja Force, Warriors, Dragon Elimination Force.
Yeah, there was JoJo's that where come with sort of Play-Doh. Do you remember the Play-Doh JoJo's?
Do I what? Yeah.
I think our mum played with the Play-Doh more than we did. Sorry, Mum.
I've got inside there. Wow. Unfortunately, I've repainted them. I didn't like the neon colors, so I've painted them to like a black. And that's Gun-Ho, Clutch.
That's monk.
Mirage and Blast Off, I believe. So I painted into like real military colors because I just didn't like the neon color. And I know it was big in the 90s. So be it.
Yeah.
That was the Mega Marines. Yeah, that's it, mate. Mega Marines. I love the APC from the Mega Marines. That looks pretty wicked. And I love to get myself the monsters. Or else what I should have done at the toy fair is had a look at some really unusual things I can use to make my own monsters. Monsters.
Yeah. Oh, to be honest, I reckon the figures they bring out for kids in this now are just bad. But the vehicles are awesome. I was looking at Kmart, what you said to me to check out, and was it the Corpse, the Core Now, something like that? And the figures the vehicles are sensational, awesome.
Yeah, or else the what do they call it? It's a cheap brand name, but their vehicles are literally beautiful. Like the figures are shit, but they're awesome. Hey. I've got the big C-130 Hercules from that toy range. And basically, I just got that for the vehicle, and then I just gave the crappy figures to my daughters to play around with.
Yeah, well, I'm getting stuff on Trade Me, not gijoes, but stuff like vehicles because I'm good at playing. So
Yeah.
I'm giving the figures. I gave the figures away to my girlfriend's niece's kids. I said, "Here you go, away."
Well, have you still got the helicopter? Do you want me to do what?
Yeah. Oh no, I still got the helicopter, bro. No, I'm gonna dab in between. I'm gonna do it myself. So I'm gonna do a bit of I'm gonna do that work myself because it doesn't repairing, and I gotta, But there is a COVID commander I got my eye on now. I'm back on my feet. He's local here, so I'm gonna get that. And there's a few other things, but trading has gone very quiet. Well, I reckon.
Yeah.
I do night shift, so it's kind of hard to communicate with these guys when I'm on night shift, and during the day it's like gone.
I've got you another one that I've done up. It's not the right head, but it's close enough.
Oh wow!
And that's Sartan.
Yeah.
I couldn't find Sartan's proper head, so I just used Grunt's face and just did a shaved the back of the head and put his cowl. There was an original cowl that came with it. His crutch was originally broken too. I don't know if you actually can see that now.
No, your work you can't tell.
And that's not the right chest plate too. I just got a bit of plastic and molded around for his chest plate.
Yeah, because that's excellent because no, that's excellent because I use it. I'm actually my clipper shelves. Each shelf is going to be molded and landscaped, and I'm going to get a whole bunch of dreadlocks to actually drive in the vehicles. Like, I'm going to have it whole seamed out. This is why it's taking me time because I want to do it. I'm taking my time because I want to get the right stuff. And when I come to Palmerston off to see you, I'm going to go to the hobby shop because I'm looking for old because I remember that guy sells train stuff, scenic stuff, and that. And there's the stuff that we use in our train world that's molded, and you can mold like hills and stuff like this. So I'm hoping he'll have it.
There's a stuff that I'm going to be buying pretty soon. It's called blue stuff, and it's great for like making molds out of stuff that's already existed.
And now with that, when I start building that and start making it, I'm gonna YouTube me doing it, building this layout and painting it and getting creative. So watch out for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start doing that, guys. I got some parts for my Radical Control trucks. I will be buying more Radical Control vehicles from all the Cobras and building it and YouTubing it. So I'm not like this guy here, where he does repairs. I'm not clever like that, but I am clever when it comes to artistic and creating scenes.
Well, I'm also going to do, believe it or not, a review too. I'm going to start doing reviews, and I've decided the first figure I'm going to review is the first figure we ever got, and that's for me is Short Fuse, and that's 1983 Short Fuse. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not that talented of like Horticulture Commander 788. Hope you enjoyed your retirement, mate, or the others. But I'm gonna put a Kiwi twist on these reviews, so I'm gonna have a bit of fun with it.
Just sounds a great idea.
What do you think of this, bro? I know we should talk about toy stores, but I'm actually quite proud of this.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think so I got Katie Sorter's permission. I don't think that's her last name. I mean, she's married now. But I got her permission to do that custom, and she was like literally on board. So I'm actually quite wrapped with that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I like how you had that old mystery and all. Who is it? That was awesome. That was actually good. That was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a long one. It was literally people who were watching that was well over an hour and a half long, and I just the amount of cutting and all that I had to do. It is what it is.
It takes
I
time to
thought I'd
edit.
try something new, but it wasn't working. Anyway, we're ramming on a bit. Let's go back to the two toy stores, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, what we were up to? We're up to Dicker and Kmart and
Farmers.
The warehouse. Yeah.
The warehouse. When the warehouse came in. Well, warehouse was actually the main. I reckon warehouse were the big guns when it came to toys.
Yeah. And Farmers still open. Dicker is no longer available now, unfortunately.
Farmers are still open, but they don't sell toys.
Do you remember Woolworths?
On. What's that?
Do you remember Woolworths? Not Woolworths, the shopping supermarket. In New Zealand, we had Woolworths, and that was another department store, pretty similar like Dicker.
Yeah, it was owned by the Woolworths brand, but they had supermarkets here, and they had a similar thing to like Farmers. It was actually similar to Farmers. It was trying to branch out.
Yeah,
which never worked.
I recall.
Kmart came in and took me out.
Guy Zach.
Yep, Zach.
You got him at the warehouse.
Yeah, I love Zach. I love Zach. Old generation of Zach. Oh, he was my man. You know, he was probably I would have to say my two favorite G.I. Joes were Wetsuit and Zap.
And I got Psycho. And unfortunately, it's not his right gun at the moment. I've lost it. I need to find myself another one.
Right, hey, we'll do.
It'll do. But yeah, just going back. Oh, here's my mum. Here's our mum. Bunkers and the Flaxmith Cycle Shop. The Flaxmith Cycle Toy Shop, that was called.
No, that's it. Thank you. Bunkers.
Yeah.
I forgot it. I think Bunkers were there was this in Terrible, the small little wee toy shop was Bunkers too. If I remember, yes.
Oh, I know Bunkers, as I said, as we said before, Bunkers was under the Toy Warehouse brand name. They just called them different names. So it was basically like Toy Warehouse Bunkers or Toy Warehouse Onward Cycles.
Yeah.
That's
I think it's they had a little shop and I don't know how in parallel the little shop was actually a bookshop too. It was a bookshop and toy shop, if I remember.
I think so. I think so. Actually, hey Mum, if you're there, yeah, our biggest fans are our Mum.
Hey Mum.
The first G.I. Joe figures that you got for us, which was Short Fuse, Flash, and Grunt, where did you and Dad brought them? Did you brought them at Bunkers or the Flaxmith Cycle Shop? Could you please put a comment on that, please?
Yeah,
that was
pretty sure it
was Sunderland Drive.
Geez, Sunderland Drive.
I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to say the number. I'm just going to say Sunderland Drive.
Yeah, that's where I was young.
Yeah, we were young, bro. So if it was a 1983 figure, New Zealand must have been about a year or 2 years behind in getting them, possibly. But we caught up pretty fast.
Yeah.
We caught up real fast.
I think in the comics, what really boosted G.I. Joes for New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really have... We didn't have G.I. Joe's cartoons on TV. We had to hire the videos from...
The videos.
We had to hire the videos guys. So we used to go and hide the videos and go home. And that was our treat. That was big good boys time.
Old school VHS. But it also Onward Cycles, bro. I picked this up as well.
Oh yes. I think I had one too, and I had one. Yes, I bought a kite, and you got that kite.
So you got them from Bunkers. That's cool.
Bunkers. Oh yes. Wow. Did you go? right there, everyone. Our first gijoes. Oh, and bro has gone and left the building.
No,
No,
I haven't.
that's it. I can hear
I'm
you.
still here.
You're still
Yeah, I'm
here?
still here.
Bro.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
You're still here. You're still here.
Yep.
You got camera issues like I had last time. That's why I'm
No,
back in the old computer room.
no camera issues.
Oh yeah.
I just got up to show people. So this is the short fuse. That was my first ever figure. Well, it's not this one because unfortunately, being kids, you would have ruined it.
Yeah.
So that's the first figure that I got. Flash here is the first figure that our older brother got.
Yeah.
And figure too. So, and I believe you said you got Grunt, isn't it?
I've mum bought Grant, and that was my first Joe that actually got killed. Well, it was my fault. And then I bought Zap after that. Oh no, I think Dad bought Zap.
They felt pretty guilty that he watched the Zap. And here's Zap. Now you can see this Zap doesn't normally come with a mustache, but I custom made a mustache for Zap, and it looks 100 times better.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
Yeah, that was cool. They were really cool figures. They were the bomb. And obviously that clear helmet, that clear visor was always missing. So yeah, I brought short fuse. I brought the original.
You haven't got original Grunt?
Do you remember when the ones of your Joes died, you were buried in the garden?
Yes.
Yeah, so like basically O-rings. And I'm talking about when I was quite young, people. Like you are literally, and I would hate me for this, but yeah. When the O-rings die, break off, you just make a coffin in a cemetery and do a salute. And
we had the Joes lined up.
Yeah. All their crutches break off and all that. But yeah, I suppose that's why I've done this channel too. Like trying to restore them. Well, it's one of customs. We're trying to restore them to make up for all those times I bury them, or we put firecrackers to them and explode them, or in the wood pile, bro. Remember the wood pile, and then we just basically cause an avalanche.
Yes. We created like a thing. We did it when we play our Joes, guys. It wasn't just like pew 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 pew. It was like we created storylines. We get together and we're like, okay, what we're gonna do here? Okay. Well, I'll go do this. Okay, sweet. And we created storylines. Yeah. Maybe we didn't have technology we've got now. We would have just made videos.
Yeah, I've got some old photos. I can't remember where they are of.
Photos, but I'm talking about videos.
Yeah, I know videos, but I remember when I think Beachhead was helping Storm Shadow out of the muddy water. I've got some photos. The photo quality is not that great because cameras back in those days.
Yeah.
But I actually might take a page out of Ronnie's Trick Shots page and just go around and take random photos of my Joe, like in the garden or in a park. And the reason I got inspired to do that was not doing the Wanganui Toy Fair last week. And as you're driving past parks or that, you go, well, I could actually create this a mini awesome photo shoot scene.
I'm lucky here. I'm surrounded by walks, like bush walks. And
you're lucky.
Crazy thing because I'm actually I like what Ronnie did. And I used to be a bit of a photographer of a hobby, so I'm actually going to do the same as him. But there was something I used to do when I was younger. Is like when you take photos, move the figure, take photos, and you move the figure. I'm actually going to do like a short little film and put it on YouTube or my Instagram. I'm going to take the dogs for a walk, have a break, and do something with the figures.
stop motion.
Stop motion, yeah.
Yeah, I
Technology we've
taught
got now, that will be easy.
Nah, it's a lot. It's hours, bro. But go for it if you got time. Especially if you set up your figures and take a shot, and then if you take like photo and then add it all up, I'll be out the gate.
Yeah, well,
I'll be keen to
yeah,
see that.
it does take time, but on a Mondays, some Mondays where I have a Sunday, Monday off, so some Mondays I've thought about actually, if I haven't got much to do, I might just go on a nice. I'll wait for summer to come back, of course.
Could you do it in your
But
channel?
what's that?
Could you do it in your channel?
As I was thinking, if I wasn't going to be doing painting and doing landscaping, I was thinking about actually going out there, and doing some of the stuff.
Yeah.
I want to take my radio control trucks out, and stuff like that, and actually you might even do a video instead of doing the thing. I might just do a video, do a review on what you can do with the gijoes and stuff like that. With these certain WPL which I collect.
Do you remember,
I think I would want.
Do you remember the little toy shop that was where Packer Savers right now? It used to be called Right Price, and it had a whole heap of other shops along with it.
Yeah.
So there was a toy store there that also up around the corner is a bookstore. And do you remember you and I finding like $10 each?
Yes. There was actually nowhere like that we found $10. Two $10 notes.
Yeah. So with that, I went to the toy store and I got myself Rock and Roll version 2, and I'm not sure what you got.
Yeah, let me jog. Keep talking. I'll remember.
I mean, I know we should have been good Sumerians and hand that money in.
Yeah,
but I also believe finders keepers.
Hey, I found a Duke. Then it wasn't Rock and Roll the Tiger Force one you got? No. That was too late.
Rock and Roll was the with the mini Gatling guns.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I got.
Did you got Charboil? That would have been the same area.
Yes, I'm trying to remember where I got him.
No, Charboil was given to you by birthday. And actually, talking about birthdays and stores.
Yes.
I remember there's a good friend of ours, and we so much of a good friend of ours, we call him like Uncle Mike.
Yes.
And he said, right, what Joe do you what do you want? And so he took me into, it was called Dicker back then. We went into there, and I chose Hydro Viper, and I still got that Hydro Viper to this day. I still got it. The same one.
Oh yes. You got Roadblock. What did I get?
No, Rock and Roll. I got Rock and Roll version 2.
You Rock and Roll. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rock and Roll. I'm trying to remember what I got as well. I think was it the wetsuit I got then, or was it? Yeah, I can't remember myself actually.
Yeah,
I remember picking up that money. I do remember picking up that money, but I reckon what you got kind of was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. I'm trying to actually remember. Oh, hang on. I know, actually, no, it was a Cobra figure. And if I remember right, it was Viper.
You got the Viper? No, you got the Techno Viper, did you?
Techno Viper.
No.
I got the original Viper when it came out. I'm pretty sure I got them because I remember you can attach the arms and stuff like that. That was awesome.
Did you got yourself the Heat Viper? Possibly.
Yes. It was one of the Vipers.
Yeah, that's right. We also got heaps of comics as well. Yeah. Actually, talking about shop too. Yeah, I don't know how I meant to talk my parents into getting them to purchase the comics back in those days, but they were quite cheap. They were like $2.95 now to compare to what they are now, which is pretty steep. But yeah, I've got a lot of comics that I to this day I still read. There's only a few that I'm missing, but I managed to found an online place where I can actually read them for free. So I'll definitely put that down in the descriptions afterwards.
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Yeah, I know you are. I can hear you, brother.
Yeah. Just fixing up sun was in my eye. I had a
Sun
sun
in
in my
your eye.
eyes. Yeah. I couldn't quite see what this TV screen. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what code you got.
Oh, I can't remember that time. No, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's right. It's escaping too, actually. I probably have got it here, to be honest. It's... Yeah, I probably got it here. I just can't remember what it was. Or did you got yourself another Cobra, or the armored Cobra Commander?
Actually,
No, I got
I think actually I remember now. It was the normal, not Viper, no normal. Oh, what's that? What's that?
Techno Viper.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I got that. Yeah, the Techno Viper. Yes.
Yeah, because I
I
got
think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I understand that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Who's your little friend?
This is Pepper.
Pepper.
Daddy's little girl. Your Shih Tzu. Wonderful Joy. Okay, she's coming to see her dad. No, yeah, it's what I got. Techno Viper. I know it's a Viper.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was quite impressed with the Techno Viper that you got. That I got myself one afterwards.
Yes, you did. Actually, now that's it. I remember that you liked it, and you were like, "Wow!" So you got yourself one afterwards.
Yeah. I've got a big fondness for the Techno. Well, considering what type of work I do, I've got a big fondness for the Techno Viper. Really?
Yeah. That was actually an awesome figure too. Your one was awesome too.
Which one? Which figure was awesome? What the rock and roll?
Dear rock and roll. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I think you got. Yeah. That was one of my top favorites of your Joe's actually. And another one was Outback. Remember if you got Outback once.
Yeah. Now moving forward a bit, we're sort of not staying on track. We're sort of going backwards and forwards as our memories coming back.
Yeah.
People. But talking about the warehouse, and I was working at the time. I remember buying. This is in the 90s. I remember buying the Barracuda submarine, and you picked up the newest version of Wetsuit.
Yes, when it was in black.
Which is, if you can see up here, which you probably can't actually.
Yeah, it was the black and yellow.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
And I bought a Cobra eel at roughly the same time too.
Yeah. I brought someone else too. I think I brought Flint from the Eco Warriors.
Yes.
As well.
Eco Warriors.
Just due to that, the warehouse the discount that we had.
Yeah.
I went knock my head. And then also we got. Then also because you got Stalker. After I paid the job you did for me, and I knew wanted Stalker. I was so impressed with Stalker that I got myself because I tried to get the Hall of Fame, but they all sold out. And I do recall me getting the Hall of Fame basic training grunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were awesome. Those 12-inch figures were actually made mint. Was good.
Yeah. So I'll bring this out. So I have this, and I've got like crankcase and low light, custom made crankcase and low light. Now that green I don't like, bro, so I'm gonna strip that green off, and I found the right color for this gun, which is this color here. I'm gonna paint the whole buggy.
Yeah, I got a buggy like that. It's great.
Yeah, it was last year, and it was okay, but I've been looking ever since, and it's just not right. And also the star isn't perfect, so I need to find a stencil for that star, or go on Toy Hacks and do a star that size.
Yes, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm getting some Cobra stickers for little figures and little things like that from AliExpress.
Yeah, I was watching just before we got online. I was watching someone got a stinger from AliExpress, but he said the quality isn't that great. But
yeah, they got figures, but it's cheap
yeah,
stuff.
the plastic's not that great. I can't remember who
But
I was watching.
the blankets and some of the clothing was good because they actually got heaps of range of Cobra and G.I. Joe blankets, pillows. They got doormats, beanies, all that stuff that I'll be getting.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm looking at probably getting myself a blanket. I saw that from Ronnie or Aaron got himself a blanket and looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So
I sent you a link.
Yeah.
Yep, of that G.I. Joe blanket.
You did too. Yes, I've still got it. So I'm looking at definitely get myself a blanket. If I'm going to be doing some more midnight live streams, I can wrap myself up a nice warm with a hot cup of joe.
Yeah.
So we kind of hit that hour mark, but we've started off slow, but we've picked up speed now. And I said we're going back memory lanes. I've met memory lanes like the toy stores, things of the past, like here in New Zealand. I would love to sort of hear from other places. I can what Zazel said, like here Kmart back in the day. I'll see if I can scroll down and see what he said originally. Yeah, so that's what Zazel said. In Aussie, there was loads of toys. Kmart had heaps. And when I went to it is right though, because when I went to Sydney for my 40th, and that's going back, like you can say, 10 years. Like I was really impressed with their Kmart over there, bro. It is literally a banger. You can get banger with toys there. If I'm going to go back to Aussie again or somewhere else overseas, I'll probably be carrying just the clothes on my back and then an empty suitcase.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah.
Come back with all the stuff.
All the stuff. Yeah. So, all right. So, let's wind this up, my man. So, let's do plugs and all that. Plugs and mentions. You go first, mate.
Well.
You, mate. Me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a plug. I mean, actually, it's a couple of TV series I've been watching on Netflix and Prime. The one I will plug in, and I've been watching some cool these ones are amazing. But one it's called, I think it's called Deadshot. It's on TVNZ, and it's they're trying to find this guy, and it was this twin, and she's trying to find her brother, and the partner's trying to find her, and they're going around like a circle, and it's like it's weird. It's amazing. Deadshot. And the biggest plug I want to put in is watch. I think it's called Magicians. There's a guy, main character name is Quentin, and it freaks me out every single time my girlfriend and I watch it because I hear Quentin. I'm like, yeah, what? But no, I've been watching some major cool stuff, and that Wanganui one, awesome. I can't wait for the part 2.
Part 2's
and that's a mention on that one, and Wellington Toy Convention. Not only that this cool guy here will be filming it, I'll be going with my camera too, and I'll be doing my first YouTube video of it from Wellington.
Yeah, so that's at that Wellington Toy Fair is at the 7th of July. So yeah, I'm going to be there as well. I probably won't buy as much as the the Wellington, the Wanganui one, because I'm not going to say any more because I'll give away too much on my part 2 of the Wanganui Toy Fair. But I literally had so much of a blast. Mum's a word. I had so much of a blast with the Wanganui Toy Fair and so much footage that my phone died.
Oh, you said that. Oh, I got a Samsung backup battery. I'm
But it
rebranding
was,
my
I'm going to, the rookie mistake, I'll get myself a power bank. But that's
power
right.
bank.
By that stage where it died, I was walking out anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this time I'm not going to make the mistake I did last year. I was actually quite shocked how much Star Wars stuff there is. So I'll be getting G.I. Joe Star Wars.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of gijoe stuff there too.
Good.
At the Wanganui one. So, and also another thing sorry, have you finished with your plugs, bro? Or
Yeah, I'm finished. Go ahead, mate.
oh, yes.
Yeah,
So,
your turn.
so I'm going to give out. So here's my plug. So once again, the organizer for the Wanganui Toy Fair, he sent me a lovely email the following day saying how much they raised, and I think he's sort of thinking, is my best guess, that the promotion stuff I'm doing on Shorts and YouTube is actually helping that. And believe it or not, it actually goes towards the Wanganui itself and also charities as well. So that's a big ups.
Yeah, it's good.
Also, I want to give, and I've also said this before, I want to thank Sazel, Nat, Lenny and the crew. Who else is there? There's Ronnie Trickshot, Shark Eyes, for taking over. Like we were sort of like we dropped the ball on the Anzac, but you guys picked it up and you run with it. You guys did a wonderful job. Between my brother, and myself, we thank you so much for that. But we want to do it next year. We are really keen. I'll probably get a touch of Sazel and see if it's any time that him and I can, and yourself can sit back and have a chat with him.
Yeah.
Heaps of stuff.
No, we're good actually to thank you, Mum. Thank you. It'd be good to bring them on. Come on. We need to that'd be good actually interview them. If not, I was thinking for next time if everyone out there, now I reckon it'd be kind of cool if there was to be a Q&A. You know, plug in some questions for Campbell's YouTube or Instagram or mine, and we should do a Q&A. People can ask us questions, and we'll give them answers.
I like that. So do you want me to put something in the community?
Yeah, put in the community, Facebook, stuff like that. No worries. Look at Bubbles. Hey, what happened to where is she?
I've got no idea. Eric, no worries, bro. Thanks for the show. Send me that link, mate, as soon as you can. So I'm looking forward to it, bro. But I'm also haven't seen the link yet, and I'm getting a little bit nervous. But I'm looking forward to it. So anyway,
I'll listen to it tonight at work.
Anyway, my third plug, and this goes to Hillbilly Harper or Eric and Casey from Podcast from the Pit. So I'll be on their show later on tonight. You're the man. So as soon as so in New Zealand time it's midnight. So I think I know Aussie is about 3 hours behind, so they've got a good time for them to see it. And it's 8 a.m. Eastern time. Is that right? In the US? Whereabouts are you from? Yeah. Anyway, Eric, you're still there.
Are we early in the morning for her?
Yeah, it's 8 a.m. And it really works out. This works out pretty well. I'm happy to do more live stream about this time because
It could be evening for them. It'd be evening for you now, wouldn't it? Probably getting close to 10 or something like that, if I remember.
Yeah, so he'll get some sleep.
Guys in England and America.
Yeah, so he'll get some sleep, I imagine, and then wake up and it's 8 a.m. for them. Yeah. So, but that works out well. Like on a Saturday midnight, that's not a worry for me because tomorrow's Sunday and I can get a little bit of sleep in, just a little bit. But it works well because I can't do it tomorrow because I got work the next day because it's Monday. Oh wow! I'm in the east, west of course. So you're in Virginia. Wicked.
Virginia's. Virginia Tech.
Yeah, so
Virginia
also,
Tech.
yeah.
He'll know what I mean. The college team, Virginia Tech.
I hope he does. I hope he don't take
Oh, hey, I
offense.
need West Virginia. No, I think that's their arch rival. Sorry.
Yes, West Virginia. West.
Yeah, West Virginia. Sorry for that, mate. I watch NFL and college football.
States.
2 states. Yes, it's different states. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, much appreciated, Hillbilly Harper or Eric. It's going to be a great show. So if you can, bro, later on your smoker break, take a quick nosy.
No. I usually put YouTube music in the background as I'm busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know. So nah.
It's all
I'll be
good.
hearing it. I'll be listening.
That's our Kiwi sense of humor, buddy.
Yeah.
Kiwi
That's it.
Lovely. So also another plug I'm going to do, I'm doing quite a few plugs, is also, hey, mum and dad, if it wasn't for them introducing us to G.I. Joes,
no,
where would I be?
Yeah, God knows what we'd be talking about now. My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. Why
Dust
would
jokes.
Why would guys be one to My Little Pony?
I don't know.
In saying that, I've been watching My Little Pony because I've got 2 young daughters, and I tell you what, bro, the theme song for My Little Pony, Make Your Mark, I hate to say it, it's quite happy. So when I drive to work, I play that to get me into a happy mood to go to work.
Okay, can't blame you that one. I actually,
it's quite upbeat and it is quite a lot of fun. So if you play that where you're going to work and you know you hate your job, well, I don't hate my job, but
I love my job. I love walking in doing night shift.
It's just there's certain people at work that you go, oh, I hope they're not there. So you play that song and you're in a little happy mood and you walk with a bit of a step and you go, make your mark.
It's a beauty about working night shift by myself. I just walk in like, I got the whole place to myself.
Awesome, bro.
Love it.
So I want to say also another thing. Thank you to all the guests. That's you, bro, but also all the
I don't think I'm a guest. I'm part of the furniture now. I think everyone knows where this is. I'm not a guest no more, bro. It's called the Barracks.
Yeah, when I say guest, I mean the audience. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I want to thank all the audience. Thank you so much. It's been a blast. We are now back in full force.
Yeah.
Hopefully this internet's playing good because I'll check it up. I'll check. I'm quite vain and I actually check all this after.
Yeah, me too. I watched this afterwards.
So I think there's a couple of times we've lagged, but
I only noticed this one little wee bit.
Yeah. But if it's a bit of an issue, I'll just gonna pay for somebody to
or just do your. That's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Do the interview.
But if not, just do your Time Lord of Joe's and go back and fix it. I know I've been looking at the Time Lord of Joe's.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yes, of course. Memory lane, very clever, very clever.
It gives me a smaller mask. Hey, it's Lilith here. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh,
we're about the end of the show, but I think we've lagged out a couple of times, but we're just saying we're back in full force, and I think we'll carry on doing it this time frame if it's all right with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You cool?
I'm okay. Yeah,
I'm not sure what next week we'll do. Maybe we can try and get Zazel or anybody else. Because I would love to have another guest on the show next week.
Guys, if you may want it an hour later, about 3:30, let us know, guys.
Yeah.
Anything after coming out 5 is 5 o'clock onwards is not a good idea because it's coming close to dinner time, and Campbell's got kids.
Tell you what, Zazel, I've got heaps of questions because he's like us, bro. He's G.I. Joe. Probably not. We're not into Motu. We do watch Motu, but he's into everything, man. And also, I want to have a nice chat to him.
Yeah,
I've seen. Have you seen Zazel's show, bro? Have you subscribed to him? And that's another thing about subscribe. People, please like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please get back to us. And do you reckon we should sign off, bro?
Yes. Time to sign off, guys.
All right. See you later, everybody. Yo, Joe.
Yo, Cobra. Cobra.
Say it with feeling, bro. Say it with feeling.
Cobra.
Say it with feeling. Say Cobra with feeling. Say it with feeling.
Cobra.
Cobra. See you guys.